It's 11 minutes past 4 on Tuesday, the 3rd of February, 2026. Good afternoon, Barry here with you, with Alex Taylor for episode 101. It's hard to believe where Alex and I have come so far with this program since I've been back. Now, who would have thought Alex and I wouldn't have got this far? Well, here we are, episode 101. And today we're going to be talking about the history of this program and how it originated. Well, episode 1 began in 2014. I didn't have this marvelous thing back then because it was all on camera and a SIM card. How annoying. But now, here we are in the modern age where I can get the show to you at the speed of light. And here's Alex now. Good afternoon. Welcome to episode 101.
Good afternoon, Barry. Thanks for having me on the show.
Well, as I've just said, here we are on episode 101. So, today also we're going to be talking about preparing for a trip and a flight. Now, if you're going to go away, always make sure that you've got enough money to pay for a ticket. Here's Alex now with his opening sequence on this.
Yeah, thanks, Barry. That's good advice, mate. So you've got to make sure that you can afford a ticket if you're going to catch a plane or a boat, and make sure
Or a train.
or a train. You've got to make sure you've got enough money as well for when you're away.
Okay, because it's no good not having enough cash. Okay? And consider your family's health as well. Here's Alex now.
Yeah. So whoever you're going with, it's important that you've got enough money for everyone who's going away on a holiday with you. You can afford all the tickets and all the food and everything that you need.
But if you are driving up or down or over, we've always said this on every episode that we've brought to you. Do not do the trip in one hit. And why? Because it's dangerous. Here's Alex.
Yeah, mate, that's really good advice. So if you're driving a long distance, make sure that you take breaks. And if it's really long, it's a really good idea to break up the trip and have a stop overnight so that you're not too tired when you go.
Because if you drive tired, guys, and you're not off, you can go bang straight into a tree and or even flip over. Here's Alex.
Yeah, that's right. It's super dangerous, isn't it? So even just falling asleep for a moment could be a disaster, and you could accidentally drive off the road, hit a tree, or even worse, accidentally drive into oncoming traffic. So got to make sure you're awake.
And if you've seen the Fireball ad where a couple of people are in a holding Commodore, the driver avoids hitting the truck and then they roll over and then the car explodes. So all of them perish in the accident, which is not good. So if you're driving at night, be careful. Here's Alex.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. And that type of thing does happen. People do have some horrible accidents because they're too tired. So great advice. take breaks, and if you've got a really long drive, consider stopping overnight.
And make sure that your car's fuel tank is full too. Here's Alec.
Yeah, that's good advice too. You want to start out the trip with a fuel tank, with a full tank, and maybe even get your car serviced before you go, so that you know it's all in good working order.
So don't take your car out unless you know you fixed the problem. Here's Alec.
Yeah, that's right. So you want to make sure that if you're going away, car's in perfect working order, you've got lots of fuel, and you're well rested, and you know where you're going, and you know that you're going to take lots of breaks along
And make sure that your phone is charged too, in case you need to get in touch with the other part. The other.
the way. Oh, sorry, mate, that was my shoe.
Can we pause this? Just pause that. So, as I was saying, okay, you have to realize that if something is wrong with your car, fix the thing. Don't let it break down in the middle of whoop whoop. Hear Alec.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. So don't drive your car if you know something's wrong with it. Make sure it's fixed, so that it's fully reliable, completely reliable when you're going away.
And make sure you know where the nearest medical center is in case somebody is sick. Hear Alec.
Yeah, that's good advice too. So when you're away, it is a good idea to know where the nearest hospital or medical centre or doctor is, so that if someone gets sick, you know where to go.
So that's the end of segment 1. Continuing on from segment 1, segment 2. Okay, if you need to cancel your holiday for unforeseen reasons due to illness, okay, let the hotel know in advance. Here's Alec.
Yeah, that's good advice too, mate. So you things do come up, don't they? So sometimes you can get sick, or that there could be like a death in the family or something, and so very very occasionally you can't go away on a holiday. And quite often, if you let the hotel know, or whoever you've booked with, quite often they will actually let you move the holiday, or maybe even give you a reimbursement. So it's a very good idea to let them know.
So after the break, we'll talk more about this, and I'll just stop so I can do something. Be back with you in a moment. Thank you everybody for watching episode 101 today, or from Tuesday. Join me again next time on episode 102. I really do hope you enjoy episode 101, the shortened version. Sorry I can't bring a long version to you because this video was too long. Anyway, have a great day, and I will see you on the next show. Bye bye. And remember, don't bring 000 unless you have an emergency. I will see you later on for episode 102. I'm Barry Fair. Bye bye.